We're Ashley and Jordan, and since May of 2019, we've been traveling the world full-time. After exploring most of Europe for the last 6 months, we took a holiday break with family, and now we're back on the road again to explore a new side of the globe. We're on our way to Oceania and Southeast Asia, and our adventure begins in Fiji. Feel free to subscribe and follow along as we keep going places.
Ready?
Let's go. Okay, welcome back to the airport. We are off on another adventure. We've just spent about 2 weeks at home here in Dallas. For the holidays, we spent lots of time with family, did all the Christmas stuff, all the New Year stuff. We got to see our dog, Lady. It was just an awesome time and such a great break. We spent 6 months in Europe in the freezing cold weather, and here in Dallas, it's practically springtime. It's just been so nice, right?
Yeah, it's been such a good time coming home for 2 weeks just to recharge, see our friends and family. We enjoyed it so much, but we're so excited for the next 3 months. Y'all, we are at DFW Airport right now getting ready to fly business class on Alaska Airlines and FIJI Airways to, you guessed it, Fiji.
Yay!
If you stick around a little bit longer, I'll show you just how we were able to score business class flights, 2 of them, one way from Dallas all the way to Fiji, almost free. So stick around a little bit for that. I'll show you exactly how we did that. We're heading to Fiji. After that, we're gonna spend 3 months all around Oceania and Southeast Asia.
Can't wait. There's so much good food in store for us, y'all. But you know what? Speaking of food, it's dinner time, and we're gonna go hit up the Centurion Lounge here at DFW, and that's gonna be delicious. So let's do that.
Let's go.
They are waiting for us and ready. Thank you. And are there any slots for manicure?
Yeah.
7:20.
I'm saying no.
As if I haven't had enough holiday food, one more cookie won't kill me. Let's eat.
I'll give you guys a round.
Thank you.
Just like that, our time in the lounge is over. It's time to board our first of 3 flights out to Fiji, Dallas to Seattle.
Sorry folks, from up front, we're not quite to the gate yet. Appreciate your patience. Just stay seated. Put your seatbelt fast for another minute or so till we get fully parked and get the fasten seatbelt sign turned off. Thank you.
It's 11. I think it's 1. So we're a little sleepy. We're gonna go catch the airport shuttle.
We just had to be cold one more time. It's 49 degrees here in Seattle, and we have none of our cold weather here. We are dressed for warm weather, but we're only here for like 5 minutes. DoubleTree bus picked us up.
Okay, you might be confused. Why are we at a hotel? But we have an overnight here in Seattle and then a bright early flight Seattle to LAX, where we'll have a long layover and then on to Fiji. So for now, good night. See you in the morning. Good morning. We are still here in Seattle. It is time to head over to the airport. First, we're gonna get some breakfast, but we are on to flight number 2 of 3 today.
Alright, made it to the airport. Time to check in. Alright, finally made it through security.
Had a little back and forth with TSA, but we got ourselves sorted, and now it's time for second breakfast at the Alaska Lounge. Really pretty. We were going to go to the Centurion Lounge because there is one in this airport, but the person that checked us in was like, oh, the new one by your gate is like really good, and it's beautiful. I love it. Very spacious, although it's early in the morning, so it's not real crowded. I'm excited to see what they have for food because I had a very light breakfast at the hotel.
Yeah, and if you have priority or are using your reward points to fly business class or first class, you can also get into this lounge for free, which has food and everything. It's really awesome.
Craving bagels. You know what else they have over there? Plain Greek yogurt.
Get out.
Bagel.
This lounge has like the best views. It has these really comfortable leather chairs, and you can look and just watch all the planes take off. Alright, we highly recommend if you're here and you're able to get in the new Alaska Lounge, you come and check it out. It is stunning inside. It is beautiful. Tons of coffee, tons of food, and you can watch all the planes take off and land. It is so fun.
Some of the best runway views I've seen in a lounge yet. I mean, they're just constantly going by. It was really great. And whoever did their interior design, A++, it's beautiful. It's got a little mid-mod. It's got like moody colors. Goes very well with the Pacific Northwest. I loved it, but it's time to board our plane, so let's go. I love it. It's really pretty. It looks like maybe it used to be a Virgin plane with the mood lighting and stuff. Alright, dude, so I'm ready to take the water from the second to Los Angeles on the Chinese major
Alright, after a quick quick 2.5-hour flight, we've arrived at LAX.
Yay! We now have quite the long layover. It's about 1 p.m. and I think our next flight's like at 9 p.m. My mom was super disappointed that we have no plans to go out to the beach, but I think we're just gonna like find a lounge, hang out, you know, not make it too crazy. So that's the plan.
What are we doing?
We are going to attempt to get into the OneWorld Business Class Lounge. Fiji is a member of OneWorld, but I don't know for sure.
So we were able to get into the OneWorld Alliance Business Class Lounge here in the International Terminal. So if you fly to Alaska and book the business class FIJI Airways flight, you'll also get into this lounge, which is good for us because we have 8 hours to wait here.
Okay, several hours later, it is time to board our final flight to Fiji. It's like 8:30 at night, so I'm hoping to just kind of get on, chill out, and go to sleep, and wake up in Fiji. Who doesn't want that?
Welcome to our home Fiji, where happiness finds you.
Made it to We've made it to Fiji, you guys. Next, we need to go catch our ride to the ferry, and then we're taking, I think, a several hour-long ferry out to our island. Let's go.
Alright, we finally made it here to the marina. We're waiting on our boat to take us to the Yasawa Islands, and I think it just hit me that we are in Fiji. Like, we went to Hawaii a couple of years ago, and that was so much fun. But we've been on planes and at an airport, and we just came from Europe. And coming out here and being on the water, like, it hit me. We're in Fiji.
It's humid, it's sticky, it's beautiful. I love it. It's time to board.
Just a dawn away. I keep thinking about that big sky I've seen so many times before, but it's something else today.
Alright, let's go.
I'm normally ready for travel days to be over, but I'm kind of enjoying this, but I'm not ready for it to be over.
This is an adventure.
So much fun.
Alright, let's go. Well, welcome to our island in Fiji.
Yo, this is beautiful. We're in a cove. We're at Paradise Cove Resort. The water is crystal clear and blue, and the sand is a soft, silky, just tan brown color. It is wonderful.
Gorgeous, darling.
Gorgeous.
Welcome you to Paradise Cove
Wow. Beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. That's
Beautiful,
so
huh?
beautiful. We got upgraded, you guys. We got like legit upgraded. He was taking me and I'm like, this is the beach. We're going to the beach. We didn't book the beach. I'm so excited. We got a beachfront villa. I'm so excited.
This is insane. This place is awesome. What? We got an outdoor shower?
The toilet. All right, y'all. We are gonna wrap up this long, winding, incredible travel day that has like absolutely peaked right now. I just can't even believe. I honestly don't know how this happened. So sweet. I love it. Thank you, Paradise Cove. Hashtag not sponsored. I'm just kidding. Anyway, we're gonna wrap up this travel day. It's been like a travel week, it feels like, but we're gonna leave you with two things. Three things. One, stick around literally right after that I show you what's out this door, because Jordan is going to tell you how we got those FIJI Airways business class flights with points for practically free. Two, stick around for our next video for a full tour of this incredible beachfront villa. And three, y'all, look at this view. He just loves when I cry. It's
so
great. Show the
sweet.
world that I cry. It's so exciting and beautiful. know, the Hilton Doubletree, like, cookies are their thing, and I really wanted one upon check-in, and they were out. I'm a little sad about that. Oh well. Beautiful. I love it. I'm ready. Oh!
Cheers. Bula. Try to drink it. My nose is gonna hit it.
Let's do it.
Tropical.
We've made it to Paradise, and we got upgraded. Upgraded. What do we get? Boom! An outdoor shower.
If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching our video, and I hope you enjoyed our travel day to Fiji as much as we did. Now I'm going to show you exactly how we were able to score business class flights to Fiji for under $100. First, you should know that Alaska Airlines partners with FIJI Airways for routes from North America to Fiji. And lucky for us, you can use Alaska Airlines award miles to redeem your next flight to Fiji. Your first step is to sign up for a free mileage plan account with Alaska Airlines to start earning miles. Now, to determine how many miles you'll need to fly to Fiji, you need to use Alaska Airlines' online award chart. All you have to do is select the region you're traveling from and the region you want to visit, and the award tool will tell you exactly how many miles you need. When you search for the Fiji award flight, you can see that the business class flights are only 15,000 more miles than the economy flights. Not a large mileage increase for such a big increase in value. With this information, let's try booking the same exact flights we took to get to Fiji from Dallas. On the results page, you should see a ton of different flight options on economy, business, and first class. Scrolling down, we can find all the one-way flights for business class that are only 55,000 miles and $24 in fees. Next, you need to double check to ensure you get business class or first class on the most connecting flights and, of course, the longest flight overseas. If you don't confirm this, you could have economy flights on your connecting flights. Another thing you want to consider is which airports you connect through, because some have far better lounges than others. We highly recommend using LoungeBuddy to scope out lounges for your next flight. Okay, when you're ready to book your flight, the next thing you need to know is that you cannot reserve your specific business class seat through Alaska Airlines booking portal. You'll have to call FIJI Airways directly after booking your flight to secure the exact seat you want. I recommend checking on their website for the exact flight to make sure the seats you want are currently available before booking through Alaska Airlines. If everything looks good, go ahead and book your flight. On the flight summary page, you'll see your total cost. Only 55,000 miles and $24 USD. If you're curious, the $24 fee includes a partner booking fee and a US 911 security fee. Now, if you already have 55,000 Alaska Airlines miles, great, go ahead and book your flight. But if you don't have any Alaska miles, there's still a way for you to earn them quickly. You can sign up for Alaska Airlines Bank of America credit card and receive up to 65,000 bonus miles after meeting its spend requirements. You'll receive 40,000 bonus miles after spending $2,000 within the first 3 months after opening your account. Plus, you'll earn an extra 25,000 miles after spending a total of $8,000 within 6 months after opening your account. That's around $1,300 per month in spending to earn the full 65,000 mile bonus. Look, I want you to be financially responsible. So before applying for a new credit card to earn the bonus, be sure to forecast your spending over the next 3 months or 6 to determine if you can hit the spend requirements with your normal recurring expenses. If not, see if there's a larger expense coming up in the near future, such as Christmas gifts for the family, that you can apply to your new credit card to hit the spend requirements. Please do not get a new credit card and spend money you don't have to earn the bonus miles. With that out of the way, make sure you understand the fine print on these credit cards, because you likely won't get the bonus points if you already have the same or a similar credit card with the airline or bank. Back to the Alaska Airlines Visa Signature credit card. This card comes with a lot of other benefits, including Alaska's famous companion fare, which I won't dive into in this video. But be sure to learn about all of this card's benefits besides its sign-up bonus. Also, you'll notice that this card has a $75 recurring annual fee, which is actually pretty low compared to most other travel credit cards. Alright, let's do some travel hacking analysis to determine how much the Alaska Airlines miles are worth. To do that, we need to know the actual cost of the flights you want to redeem your miles for. Searching for the same flight options on FIJI Airways website, we can see that the one-way business class flights are a little over $3,300 each. If you're like us, this is just too much money to pay out of pocket for a flight. Now, using these inputs, we can do some quick math to calculate the value of our miles. In our first scenario, let's assume you already have 55,000 Alaska miles. To calculate the total dollar savings, all you have to do is subtract your out-of-pocket cost from the current market price of the flight. So $3,303 minus $24 in this case equates to $3,279 in total value. Dividing the $3,279 by the 55,000 miles it costs to redeem the flight, we can determine the value per mile we are getting. As you can see, in this example, you get a value of 6 cents per mile, which is a really good deal. When redeeming award miles and points, you should always use a benchmark to know if you're getting a good deal or not. I use the Points Guy as my quick benchmark. If you go to thepointsguy.com, hover on the Points and Miles tab, then click on Point Valuations, you can obtain the points and miles benchmarks. Searching for Alaska Mileage Plan miles, we learned that a good value when redeeming them is 1.8 cents per mile. Now, going back to our analysis, you can see that the 6 cents per mile is a great value. Redeeming your Alaska miles for the FIJI business class flight gives you 3.3 times more value than what the Points Guy says is a good deal. For our second scenario, let's assume you're able to earn the full 65,000 Alaska miles through the credit card sign-up bonus. All you need to do differently for this scenario than in scenario 1 is add the $75 annual credit card fee to your total out-of-pocket cost. This gives you a total dollar value of $3,204 or 5.8 cents per mile. This is still a great value and 3.2 times more value than our benchmark. In our last scenario, let's assume you're only able to earn the 40,000 Alaska miles and then you need to purchase the remaining 15,000 miles. Thankfully, you can buy miles directly from Alaska Airlines on their website. By selecting 15,000 miles from the dropdown, I learned that those miles would cost me $412.50, which is approximately 2.75 cents per mile. Going back to our analysis, all we need to do is add the $412.50, which makes our total out-of-pocket cost $511. This results in a total award value of $2,791, which results in a value of 5.1 cents per mile. Still, a really great value at 2.8 times more than our benchmark. Now, I'd be remiss not to mention the current global health pandemic and travel restrictions. As of September 2020, Fiji has travel restrictions, so almost nobody can visit Fiji currently. But these restrictions will lift one day and we'll be able to visit Fiji eventually. In the meantime, you can still earn your Alaska Airlines miles so you're ready to redeem your business class flight to Fiji when travel does open up again. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like, leave us a comment, and subscribe now to follow our travel adventures as we keep going places.